Hey good people, thank you for tuning in. This is the OD, Open Discussion with Shannyn Casino. Every week we're going to be bringing you new topics where nothing is off limits. We're going to talk about everything. Now, before I give you guys the first topic of the first episode of the OD, I'm going to give you a moment to go and subscribe. Also, if you have any topics that you want to talk about on the OD with us, make sure you submit your topic. Today's topic comes from relationship issues. Some see it as a bad thing, some see it as a good thing. Some of us will look at this happening and going on and we're kind of cringe when we see it. Today's topic, are you clingy? Are you clingy in your relationship? Every time he goes out the door, do you feel like you need to go with him? Every time she's doing something, do you feel like you need to be there with her? I don't know. Today, I have a special guest on, and her name is Miss Jonel. She is out of the Boston area, and she has a view on this. And I think she's speaking directly to the ladies. But this is open for discussion. Now, let's listen to what Miss Jonel has to say, because maybe this can save your relationship.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and I just wanted to come real quick and do another word of mouth series, and today's series is going to be about clingy women. Whether you have a clingy girlfriend or a clingy wife, I want to let you ladies know that if you are this type of chick, if you are that type of chick that wherever your man goes, you're basically right behind him 24/7. You're basically sniffing his ass. That is not cute. A lot of men do not, if not all men, most men, definitely more than half, do not find that attractive. If anything, they find that very extremely suffocating. And I would assume that you as a woman, you want your me time, you want, your girlfriend's time, you want some time away from the kids, away from the house, and to have that man always by you, basically checking up on every little move that you do, that's going to become annoying. So unless you don't mind it, then hey, that's you. But I feel like a lot of women tend to be clingy because maybe they don't have any friends. They don't have, besides work and, wife duties or mommy duties, besides that, I feel like they don't have much of a social life. Therefore, they'll always just clingy, to their man. Like, everywhere he goes, be sure that his girlfriend or wife is right there. Even if it's boys' night, he just wants to shoot some pool, go out to a bar with his boys, his wife is right there, or his girlfriend. And then none of his other boys, have their girlfriends or wives with them. But the clingy woman, she has to show up. She has to be there. Besides not really having a social life, or maybe she doesn't have, friends, I feel like a lot of females think that by always being everywhere where, her man goes, she feels like maybe he will have less of a risk to cheat. Like, hey, he's going out here, he's going out over there. No matter where he goes, I am going to follow him. Because if I'm always right there checking up on him, he's not going to cheat. I'm going to let you ladies know. Being a clingy woman is not attractive. It makes you seem childish. It makes you look like, you have no life. I mean, I understand, that's your man, and you guys have your, you guys have your moments together. But besides that, it just comes across like you have no life. It comes across like you're weak, almost like, I don't know. I mean, when I see a clingy type of girlfriend or, a wife, and, she probably does have her girlfriends. I'm not saying that she doesn't have any friends at all. They probably do have kids, whatever. she just comes across as, I don't want to say a wimp, maybe, I don't know, maybe just like weak to me. Like, you know, listen, lady, you cannot be sniffing your man's ass 24/7. And ladies, if you think this is going to keep a man from cheating, it's not. I don't care whether you know what time he goes into work, what time he takes his lunch, what time he takes his bathroom breaks while he's at work. I don't care what time he gets out of work, and you estimate the time that he gets out of work and how long it's going to take him to get home. I don't care if you know all that. Regardless, whether you know your man, you know, like the back of your hand, people are going to cheat if they want to. So by you being there 24/7, being that clingy type of girlfriend, or trying to make it seem like, hey, you know, wherever he goes, I have to show up because I have to make sure these women know who I am. Listen, if a person wants to cheat, man or woman, they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter how much you stress yourself. It doesn't matter how much you know, do it in your little planner and say, hey, he's gonna do this weekend, he's gonna do that, I'm gonna be right there with him. Let me make sure that I have that slot free so I could be right by his side. Regardless of what you do, regardless of the stress that you put yourself, if he wants to cheat, he is going to cheat. Get that through your heads. If, you know, you happen to be that clingy type of girlfriend that believes that your man is not going to cheat on you, if you're always going to be there. I don't know if you guys remember this show. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys do. It was this episode of the Jersey Shore. And that couple, I think it was Ronnie and Sammy. There was one day that he went, you know, to the gym to work out. And Sammy, like, to me, she's a clingy girlfriend. And if you guys see, if you guys, you know that show, she's a clingy girlfriend. If he stayed in, she stayed in. Her girls even invited her to go out. Nope, I'm not going to go out. I'm going to stay with him. If he goes out with the boys, she'll go out with him and the boys while the girls are, like, back home. Everywhere that he went, she was right there. But the part that kind of just pissed me off, or not pissed me off, but just got on my nerves, was the scene where, you know, Ronnie was lifting weights in the gym, and, you know, she was right there by him. She had her little workout clothes. So I'm thinking, okay, you know, that's good, you know, like, they're gonna work out together. No. Oh my God, she did not do any workout whatsoever. While he was, you know, bench pressing, doing his thing, she was just sitting there, just like looking at him. Just sitting there looking at him, and all the guys are lifting weights. And, you know, when he was done bench pressing and he went to like another machine to work out, she would get up and follow him to that next machine, and then she'll sit there, stand there, you know, look around, and then wait for him to be done. Oh my God, seriously, if you this type of chick, stop it. It is so unattractive. It's so ugly. No man, as much as he loves you, trust me, he loves you with all his heart, but no man is going to want his girlfriend to just be sniffing his ass 24/7. You have to realize that couples, as a couple, especially as a married couple, I mean, you don't even have to be married, but if you're living together, you know that you need that break from each other. In order to keep a relationship, a marriage healthy, and you guys are living together, it is healthy to spend time apart. It is healthy for him to spend time with his boys, just him and his boys. It is healthy for you as a woman to spend time with your girls, just you and your girls. Sometimes it's even cool, you know, like if you have kids, it's even cool for like just you to take out the kids, you know, by yourselves. And, you know, sometimes it's good for him to go out and spend time with his kids by, you know, with your kids by himself. Why? Because it gives it that one-on-one bonding. You know, like me, I have a son. Even though me and his father, you know, we go out, we have a family time, you know, and that's cool. We're all bonding, but I don't see anything wrong. And I think it's even healthy for him, my son's father to go out and spend time, with the baby by himself, because he gets to have that one-on-one bonding with him, just as I would when I'm with my son alone. But I'm gonna try and keep this short, because you guys know that I tend to ramble on. But I'm gonna let you guys know, especially you women, and the reason why I'm targeting you women more is because women have more of the tendency to be that clingy, suffocating type. If you're that clingy type, I'm not saying that all women are like that. Let me, get that straight. I'm not saying that all women are clingy, but on a scale, percentage, women tend to be more clingy and suffocating than men. And this is why I'm talking to you women more about, being a clingy, suffocating girlfriend, if you are, than men. Yeah, there are men out there who can be quite suffocating, and I feel like if they are, it's because it's kind of like a control issue, and for the same reasons. He's trying to check up on his woman to see whether she's going to cheat on him or not. And like I said, regardless of what you do, they're going to cheat. Regardless, I'm not saying be blind to things, but don't be that clingy type. And before I finish, I personally know of a girl, and she will not let her man travel out of the country, to his native country, unless she goes. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Why is that? Obviously there are some trust issues there, but you see, that's what I'm saying. You can't be that type of chick. It just shows too much of who you really are. You could, run your mouth and say, oh, you know what? Well, I may be a clingy girlfriend, but I have full trust in my boyfriend. I don't know. I can't read people's minds. All I'm saying is that don't be that type of chick. Let your man breathe, just as you would want him to breathe. You guys know what I'm saying. Let your man breathe just how you would want yourself to breathe is what I'm saying. So I'm going to keep this short. And again, you guys, thank you for checking out my channel. Comment, rate, subscribe, share. I would love to hear your feedback. And to all of y'all, have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Thank you for watching the Social Maximus YouTube channel, where every week we bring you content of new up-and-coming entrepreneurs, entertainers, episode series, and even documentaries. So make sure you subscribe. Once again, this is the Social Maximus, and thank you for watching.